Old School Balisong. You asked for a comparison on the HazeTac as far as Devil, Channel Devil, Carlo. I didn't include the swell because they're not a flipper. So what I did is I have the Devils here, the sandwich ones, in the different handle types and different blade profiles, as well as the Channel Devils and the DMC and the Carlo. And I do not have the scale with me, I forgot it, so I'll weigh them later and give you that data. But for now, you want to know the difference in flippability and overall knife, so I'm going to start with the Devil first and then move down the line. Okay, so I'm going to get these out of the way for now. The first one up is the classic Devil, simple, old school, with a Tonto blade. Let's see if I can work this. First up is the classic Devil with the Tonto blade. Very simple, very elegant, very old school. You can tell, pretty quiet. Great flipping knife. Then we go to another Devil, a little fancier. This one's a little heavier. Like I said, I'll get the weights later, with the Bowie blade. It's another sandwich Devil. Oop. As you can tell, not much noise. And again, great flipping knife. This is the life, death Devil. And my full dress, I don't flip this one very often because she's a full dresser. This one is a little unique in the fact that the material we ordered did not quite have enough to make the spacers, so he made floating spacers, which I don't think he will ever do again. They were such a pain in the butt. But again, it's quiet, okay? Up next is another Mercury blade. I can't remember what he calls these handles. I refer to them as the Joker handles because that's the first knife that had them on them. This is where the HazeTac starts to develop a chime. You can start to hear it. And because of this handle design and the cutout, it's quite a bit lighter than the other Devils. Then we have, there are only 6 of these alive. It is the ball and chain. This one makes quite a bit more noise than the other one. And it's a Bowie. I just found this one recently. I'm so lucky. And this was, luckily, it was the first one made. I did not plan that, but how cool is that? So that's the Devils. We have the different handle styles and blade profiles. Now we get into the channels. This is the first Sea Devil. Okay, this one's got no cutouts, no holes. It's heavy. I like heavier Balisongs. I want to say it's 5 point something. Say 5.6, but that's not right. It's not that heavy. This one is, let's see, got a handle bias. Makes a little bit of noise, but not chimey. Got stuck there. First Sea Devil. And you can still order them like this, I believe. Then we've got the first Kuma blade. Secret, this is my idea. And the Life Death Sea Devil. This one has the speed channel cutouts. It's light, and I normally don't like speed channels, but I have really developed a fondness for the feel of this knife. Oop, missed that one. You can hear it slightly. So that's a Sea Devil with the speed channels. Now we get into the silly stuff. First, I'm going to go over this one, my custom. This has a louder clunk to it. In order to remove some of the weight, to get it to balance, he had to take it from the inside because I didn't want any cutouts at all. So that's why it makes that noise. Oh, hang on, buddy. And this blade, it's basically a reverse Kuma. So if you're not paying attention, it's gonna cut you. That's the sharp side. But now the knives in question. You've got the DMC and the Carlo. My Carlo has no cutouts, so it does not make the same noise that a Carlo with cutouts would. Now, this one gives you a little bit of an idea what the Carlo with cutouts would sound like. The Carlo with cutouts sounds better. It has a, it's more closer to this noise. It's more chimey. This one, I just really enjoy this one. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna. DMC with a Kuma blade. And then last but not least is the Carlo, my baby. This one, I tell you, is the cat's meow. Well, if I could flip it. Hang on. I'll get it, I'll get it, I'll get it. There we go. Personally, I like the sound of this one. Now, I did get a Carlo for a friend of mine that has the speed channel cutouts, and every time he has it around me, that knife is in my hands. So I am going to have Chris make me a Carlo with the speed channel cutouts because I love flipping it. My style's changed a bit. So I'm not gonna say I prefer it, but man, it's fun. I think I've covered just about everything. So the Carlo, I hope that answers your question. Again, I'll probably put this on YouTube or edit it into a million little bit videos. So hope it helps. Got any questions, just holla. Let's go Balisong. Peace out.